the abandoned asylum. A group of friends decided to explore an abandoned asylum on Halloween night. As they ventured deep, strange sounds echoed through the corridors. Suddenly, they found themselves separated, each one experiencing bizarre and terrifying hallucinations. When they finally reunited, they discovered a message scrawled in blood: "You'll never leave." The entrance they used to get in had vanished, trapping them inside the asylum, never to be seen again. Story 3: The Haunted Neighborhood. In a neighborhood plagued by an unsolved mystery, a pizza delivery driver was requested to drop off an order on the street where murder had occurred decades ago. Upon arriving at the address, the street appeared deserted and eerily quiet. Delivering the pizza, the customer requested the driver to leave it on the porch and take the money left in an envelope. Just as the driver turned to leave, he noticed faint, ghostly figures peering through the windows of the nearby houses. Alarmed, he rushed back to his car, but the engine wouldn't start. Panic set in as the ghostly figures began to approach the vehicle. Just when it seemed the figures would reach him, the engine roared to life, and he sped away, the echoes of ghostly screams haunting him long after he left the cursed street. Remember, these stories are works of fiction designed to thrill and entertain, not reflect reality. Story 4: The Silent Order. On a quiet evening, a pizza delivery driver received an order from a customer who requested no contact upon arrival. The address led the driver to a rundown, desolate cabin deep in the woods. As the driver approached, he felt an ominous presence looming in the air. Leaving the pizza at the doorstep as instructed, he couldn't help but feel watched, sensing eyes peering at him from the surrounding trees. Suddenly, a chill ran down his spine as he heard a soft, haunting melody in the distance. Frozen in fear, he tried to leave but found his path blocked by shadowy figures standing between the trees. They appeared to be children, their faces obscured and their bodies swaying in an otherworldly dance. Terrified, the driver abandoned his car and fled on foot, the distant melody haunting him long after he escaped the eerie woods. Story 5: The Cursed Delivery Box. A delivery driver received an unusual request to transport a special locked box alongside a pizza to a peculiar address in an old, abandoned warehouse district. The customer was insistent on delivering the box before the pizza. As the driver navigated through the deserted streets, he couldn't shake off a foreboding feeling. Arriving at the address, a hooded figure appeared, taking the mysterious box and placing it inside the warehouse. The customer then asked for the pizza, but warned the driver not to look inside the box under any circumstance. As the driver handed over the pizza, he couldn't resist the temptation and peeked inside the box. To his horror, he glimpsed dark, writhing shadows within. Suddenly, the hooded figure let out a blood-curdling scream, and the warehouse started to tremble. The driver bolted to his car and raced away as the warehouse rumbled behind him, the unsettling shadows creeping closer until he finally escaped. Remember, these stories are crafted for entertainment purposes and are not based on real events.